Okay, we've got a charging flap off a Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid, or PHEV. It is possible, if this clip has fallen off, to put it back on while still on the car, but just two 10mm bolts and socket short extension, you can whip that off quickly. It's easier to see what's going on here for the first time. Okay, clip looks in good condition. Bit of debris, maybe scratched paint, but let's clip this back on. Don't worry too much about this rubbery thing. It looks like it could go through this hole, but as soon as the flap is opened it pulls out anyway, so don't bother trying to line that up. It's just a case of pushing it over and applying a little pressure. On the outside of the flap you'll hear a click, and then we're just pushing this down towards that hole. Can actually close the flap a little, make it easier. Okay, and now that has sprung back on. Okay, it's not a brilliant design. I think that could come out of there fairly easily. I haven't attempted to sort of bend this round a little bit more, but if it keeps falling off, perhaps that might be an option. Okay, and then it's just a simple case of bolting that back onto the car. While you're taking these off, if you haven't got anything magnetic to hold on to those bolts, it's possible they can drop down. They don't go too far, but there is a little plastic cover there, so perhaps before you start, have a magnet to hand so you can retrieve those bolts, because they're quite fiddly to get to. Okay, hope that helps.